way to the grocery store because there's a hurricane coming. What else do we need in 2020? We haven't had a hurricane yet, so let's throw that in there. No, all seriousness. I don't think it's going to be that bad, to be honest. Like, we already had one hurricane. It was Marco, and I think this one's Laura now. And that was supposed to hit Monday, and it was like bright and sunshiny all Monday. So I think this one, Laura's kind of turning more west. So we will luckily just miss that. But actually, all of Jacob's family who lives in Lake Charles is having a mandatory evacuation. So his sister and husband and son are all coming to stay with us. I think the rest of his family have a place to go, but they're gonna come and be with us.
For the latest on Hurricane Laura. We have a new advisory out from the National Hurricane Center. The storm has gained strength, and as to be expected. Here's our visible satellite picture right now. You can see currently some pretty intense bands of wind and rain there along the center core of this. Is going through what's called a rapid intensification of the storm. And of course, we are not done yet, unfortunately, with the intensification of what is a Category 3 hurricane. But there it is. You can see as it moves its way across the Gulf of Mexico. Right now, it's pushing its way closer and closer to our coastline. Here's the enhanced infrared satellite I showed you there coming out, the visible satellite picture, and just very, very taken aback by a look at this. It is certainly a big storm, and it is still gaining intensity. So let's get right to what we know here as of 10 o'clock this morning. Still a Category 3 hurricane, but it's on its way to quickly becoming a Category 4 storm as it moves closer and closer to our coastline. Right now, winds are at 125 miles per hour. We're getting gusts to 155 miles per hour. Pressure has dropped to 956 millibars, and it's moving toward the northwest at 16 miles per hour. There's our position by 7 p.m. Winds of 145 miles per hour. That's your sustained wind. So we're getting here close to possibly becoming a Category 5 hurricane as this moves towards southwest Louisiana.
I want to show you what things are like when I step out in this direction, out of the cover of that wall. You okay, Rick? It's windy and it's wet and things are blowing fast. This is Hurricane Laura. This is the power that we really haven't been able to show you because of that wall all night. That is what things are like. And if you really look out in that direction, the wind's going to be blowing strong and it may be wet and dark, but you can see some of these trees really blowing around. Kind of iconic view of what Hurricane Laura is doing to the Lake Charles area right now, and we expect that that will only get stronger as the night goes on.
This live wire in the water. I don't know if it's live, but either either way, it's a wire, an electrical
cord. You were talking to Nick Hunter at the time, and you didn't get to see what they were doing, but the sheriff's department, they had told us earlier that they were literally shooting transformers when they came across them, and you didn't notice, but they did pick up it looked like a shotgun and went around the vehicle, and we didn't see that, but I'm betting that's what was going on.
Jillian, we spoke with Jillian.
Because there was a line across the road.
Yeah, and there's lots of that going on. DOTD mentioned there's live wires across I-10 and I-210 and Highway 49. So getting back to town, if you take any of those highways, there's going to be some issues.
I cannot believe that I'm having to talk about this. I really did not think that Hurricane Laura was going to be that bad. I talked all that kind of smack because Hurricane Marco psyched me out and, came in and just blew over our lawn chairs, and that was about it. And I really, in the back of my mind, just did not think that it was going to be that bad. I did get a little bit worried because, like I said, Jacob's family had a mandatory evacuation. So obviously, I was like, it's getting kind of serious, but I still did not think that when it made landfall, it would be like a Category 4 or 5. So that's pretty crazy. The damage seems to be pretty bad. It seems like Jacob's mom and brother got the worst of it. So I feel so selfish to even be thinking about my honeymoon right now when all I want to do is just go and try and help them. But it's like, I don't even know how we could leave right now. Like, Becca just left today, Tim left yesterday to, you know, go check on their property. Jacob's mom and her boyfriend left today, and we leave tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is right now. I'm like so thrown off. I got my hair cut. Little side note. Not important. Not as important as this. But yeah, I feel so bad even trying to be like my honeymoon. But I'm really upset at the timing of this, more so because I want to go and help them. I with the flood of 2016, I know how important and crucial it is to be there from the start, like show up as soon as, you know, everything's cleared up and get started then, because especially if there's water damage, you want to get that done and fixed and handled with and out of the way, because you can't have no mold, like that's dangerous stuff, you know. And I feel really bad. Maybe we can make a day trip. Squeeze it in. I don't know, probably not. We have a couple days after our honeymoon, like a weekend off. Maybe we'll try and go over there, and I'll take y'all along with me if there's still things that, you know, they haven't gotten done we can help with. But it's a little update. I'm sure the next clip will be us trying to get on the plane. It's just, I wish it was possible. I really do. Like, I feel so bad, but I mean, tonight, we leave tonight basically. Like, we have to get up at 1:30 a.m. and Jacob is working right now. He is working. We have to wake up at 1:30 to be on the road for 2, to get to New Orleans for 4, to get on our plane for 6. So, because you have to be at the airport for 2 hours ahead of time, you know, you never know what might happen with your flights, and it's just, I don't think there's any way we could make it over there. Anyways, again, just a little update. Got my hair done, and there was a hurricane. Yep. What you think, babe?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh. I want to get a pano.
A pano?
Pano. You get behind me? So I can get it?
Yeah. I wanted to try and swim in this. And it is 38 degrees here. Didn't know it was gonna be 38 degrees, but look how beautiful. Pretty. Wow. So pretty. Thank you.
Alright, back to the one part.
He's literally trying to give me a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Literally trying to give me a heart attack.
Just a small one.
Stop. Come over here. I think it's just as pretty over here. Safe on the ground. Where'd he go? I'm literally so tired. They said no. Grand Teton, Yellowstone. You can't see all that in one day. Well, challenge accepted. And now I'm regretting it. I'm so tired. But it's been fun. Look at this view. It's literally so gorgeous. I wish it wasn't so cloudy. Ugh. It's so pretty. Yeah. And the water is literally crystal clear. What? He's so fascinated about every tree, every shrub, every rock. You probably got more pictures of rocks and boulders and trees and logs than you do of us.
I like nature.
You like nature?
I like nature.
So creepy. Are you tired? Yeah, me either. Huh? It's up to you. Yes, right here.
That's fun.
Oh, oh. Why do you make that look so easy? Shut up. It's cold. I bet it is. I ain't going down there.
You getting that shot right here?
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Yep, it's pretty freaking cold. He left me.
Sight distance, don't surprise a moose. You must be able to tune into your surrounding. Headphones can severely limit your ability to hear nearby animals. Moose often will not move out of the way. You may need to get a ways off the trail to go around them or turn around if they seem agitated by your presence. Leash or hold your dog. Moose can kill dogs. Don't risk having your dog getting angry moose back to you.
They even warn you to not wear earphones.
It's fun. That'd be cool to see a moose. Like,
Yeah.
over there.
Forget a moose. I want to see a buffalo. Buffalo. Going to a hot spring. Gonna swim in some hot spring water. Look at that. Wow. Goodbye. Say goodbye.
Oh, bye.